being judged by you. You're a kid. Okay, when you become an adult, you can live your life any way you want to. But until then, we're gonna live my life my way. Start packing. No! I said back! This movie's on you, and if Loverboy doesn't like it, that's too goddamn bad.
No, this is not about him. This is about me, okay? That's over. He is gone. He is left.
Surprise, surprise!
No, it's not like that. Look, maybe your life works for you, but it doesn't work for me. And I want to stay.
And do what?
Finish high school.
Great start. What's your major, town tramp?
No, Mom, the town already has one.
Show a little more, show a little less.
Let me help you. First of all, you gotta wet it if you're gonna get a clean line. Push right. When you are putting on your makeup, it's like you're an artist. But instead of painting on a canvas, you're painting her face. Didn't you ever watch your mom put on her makeup?
My mom died when I was 7, and it's my first lesson.
Beautiful.
You dance very well.
Thank you. Yes, of course I do.
You should have seen her on Broadway. Elsa Paris, Ziegfeld star, 3 years running until she threw it up for Mr. Morgenthau. He wanted a private performance.
And boy, has he been paying for it ever since.
Oh, Georgie.
Bernard, we need some more champagne. You're not gonna need that, Connie.
When laughing friends deride, tears I cannot hide, and I just smile and say, when a lovely flame dies, smoke gets in your eyes.
Are all American women as exciting as you?
Alas, no.
Sincerely.
Sissy, what are you talking about, girl? Look at me. Sissy.
Mona, I begged them not to take them, Mona, but they said that it would spread. It would.
Sissy. Oh, I'm so sorry. You should have told us before.
Well, what do you want me to do? Want you to just come in here and rip open my blouse and say, look, everybody, no tits? That would be cute, wouldn't it? I was, scared to death to tell anybody, especially Lester T. He loved them so much.
Don't see right.
Am I just talking to hear my brains rattle? I'm hot! Do you hear me? I am hot. Look what it says here, Howard, okay? Who's hot, who's not? Cher, red hot.
Of course you're hot. You're hotter than hot. You're on fire. There's no question about it.
Well, then answer me this. Why am I doing this lame-ass TV show when I should be doing movies?
Because you signed a contract, and the network's holding you to it. And besides, Honey and the Bees isn't lame-ass. You're playing a sassy lawyer who uses DNA evidence to free wrongly convicted minorities. I mean, this is cutting-edge stuff, Cher.
Oh, cut the crap, Howard. Come on, this TV show makes Touched by an Angel look like Train Spotting.
Can I remind you that before I busted my nut to get you this gig, you were like 2 weeks away from being the corner square?
Center Square. You told me they wanted me for Center Square.
I did say that, and you see what happened is Alf was able to free up his schedule, and you know, well, the point is, if you didn't get lucky with one lousy indie film, you'd be begging for this job right now.
Let me explain something to you, okay? First of all, that lousy little indie film has grossed over $200 million. And secondly, I don't beg. And you know why I don't beg? Yeah. Because I am a fucking Oscar winner!
Sure.
What is it that you think you're doing?
Being as direct with you as I know how. I thought you might appreciate it. And, anyway, I always like a little pussy after lunch. What do you say?
Are you trying to seduce me?
I wouldn't dream of seducing you, Alexandra. I wouldn't insult your intelligence with anything as trivial as seduction. But, I would love to fuck you.
Well, you know, I have to admit that I appreciate your directness, Daryl, and I will try and be as direct and honest with you as I possibly can be. I am positive that you are the most unattractive man I have ever met in my entire life. You know, in the short time we've been together, you have demonstrated every loathsome characteristic of the male personality and even discovered a few new ones. You are physically repulsive, intellectually retarded, you're morally reprehensible, vulgar, insensitive, selfish, stupid. You have no taste, a lousy sense of humor, and you smell. You know, you're not even interesting enough to make me sick.
With every breath, you know that it's free as the love you have.
People! Jesus! Hey, get off my car! This situation is completely out of control!
These people are within their rights.
Their rights? What about my rights? They come to my house, follow my children to school. God,
Dr. Thompson? Dr. Thompson, are you all right?
Yeah, Marcia, I'll be right there. Amazing grace, how sweet.
Did you go to bed yet? Dolly, I'm sorry I yelled at you last night.
I love you, Karen.
I love you too.
I don't mean I love you too.
Oh, no, that's not what you mean. That's what I mean.
Yes, never mind.
Oh, wait a minute. Ma'am!
Hi, I'm here to register my son for the 9th grade.
Well, Mrs.
No, Mrs. I'm Rusty Dennis. This is my son, Rocky.
Please sit down.
Oh, we're running a little bit late, so could you move it along?
This is a public junior high school, Miss Dennis. There are special schools with wonderful facilities, it might be more appropriate for his needs.
Do you teach algebra and biology and English here?
Of course.
Those are his needs.
Perhaps I should speak to the boy's father.
Perhaps you should speak to the Pope, too. He'd be a lot easier to find.
Under the circumstances, I do feel that for the good of my students, as well as your son, I'm going to need some additional information.
Look, Mr. Sims, you know what? Don't jerk me around. I'm not in the mood. I've had a real crappy day so far. First, I find out that we're in the wrong goddamn school district. I gotta come down here and play pussyfoot with you. This is a copy of our lease. This is a copy of Rocky's birth certificate, and this is his last report card from Stevens Junior High School, where he was in the top 5% of his class. And I got some additional information for you. My lawyer's name is B.D. Higgins, and he's told me of my rights. If you give me any shit at all, he's gonna drag your ass into court.
In Napoli, where love is king.
Oh, my God.
What?
What?
Take it easy.
This time I was trying to do everything right.
Don't just become excited.
I thought if I stayed away from the city hall, I wouldn't have the bad luck I had again.
You're making me feel guilty.
I'm marrying your brother.
All right, I'm guilty. I confess.
The wedding's in a couple of weeks. You're invited, okay? How come you didn't be like him and be with your mother in Palermo?
She don't like me.
You don't get along with anybody, do you?
What did you do?
What did I do?
You ruined my life.
That's impossible. It was ruined when I got here. You ruined my life.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. You know, you got the bad eyes like a gypsy, and I don't know why I didn't see it yesterday. Bad luck. That's it. Is that all I'm ever going to have? Oh, I should have taken a rock and killed myself years ago. I'm going to marry him. Do you hear me? Last night never happened, and I'm going to marry him, and you and I are going to take this to our coffins.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I'm in love with you.
Snap out of it.
I can't.